until the stream will actually begin with our glorious voices. It's been 10 seconds. Hooray! Welcome, everyone, to the stream. It is Saturday night, and that means one thing. Train games. So, let's get that going. I believe I have got text settings here for train games. And all we have to do is turn them on. Saturday Night Rails. Let's look at the properties here for Saturday Night Rails. What do we got? Oh, we got this. That's not quite that. I just realized where I have my sandwiches is where I have to type. And I almost knocked my sandwiches straight onto the floor.
So what's for dinner tonight?
It is cheese sandwiches with fake protein.
Sounds good.
They make a pimento loaf out of the tofurkey. Sorry, I mean it's
I'm not a pimento fan.
yeah. So it's spicy. I like spicy things.
It's spicy is fine.
Okay.
Toast now.
Evie Pronto China Rails. That's what we're playing tonight. And since we are smart and not idiots, mostly, we have already set the game up. We've already done our connections, and it looks like this. Now, you see that my big melon head is obscuring my loads and a good portion of the game. So I'm going to try a couple things here to see if I can get this to work. So I'm going to turn that off and turn this on, see if it will find the game up on the screen. It should be looking for a game here. I'll keep doing this until it recognizes that we have a game running. Doesn't seem to want to recognize that. So we'll do this instead. Okay. We tried, everyone. Not the capture card. We want this. We want this right here. Okay.
Oh wait, hey, but it moved over.
I moved it over. I moved it over physically.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to do today. And to make things easier, I'm going to turn off the camera. Oh, no. See, stop that. All right. I'm going to turn off camera 2 here for now. And we're going to get going. Michael, you are first to play.
Before we start,
Oh, yes, yes.
are we sure that all three of us are being captured on the stream now?
Yes, absolutely. We did that before. Made sure that the audio was good and running. I actually have multiple audio sources feeding in here. So if anything, you're being captured multiple times. All right. I have learned so many things today. I've had a big, long day. This is the EV Pronto software platform. Is available from railgamefans dot something or other. I forget if it was net or org or what job, but
I have it written down.
I think it was .com.
Yes, .com.
railgamefans.com. Okay, what I've done is I've condensed the game on my screen so that it's at a proper 1-to-1 ratio, which should allow me to turn camera 2 back on, where we stay classy.
Alright.
Yeah, that looks a lot like the game that I want to play. Michael, tell me, since you are our rules guy, tell me about China Rails. What have you learned about China Rails in the last week?
I have learned that it is very difficult. Yeah, lines happen a lot. Distances are long. The interfaces are carefully built
I,
all of them were not.
okay, so maybe I learned more than he did. So, there are a few differences from our previous game with Empire Builder
Yeah.
in that we get a full 60 million to
Yeah.
start. We do have a switchback build,
Did I set that up? Oh, I hope I set that up.
yeah. I hope you set that up.
It's Iron Dragon starting.
Well, let's make sure. Let me go look at it. Edit setup. Yeah, I don't want to interrupt the game. Oh, I hope we don't have to connect again. Round style, more game options. Moving ferry, count port, browsing options. It should be set
It
up.
defaults.
Yeah.
It usually defaults.
Auto move allowed, cross grading, equal turns victory, Hall of Fame, restart allowed. Switchback start. It's there. Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay.
So we have a switchback start, and the fairies are playing on this board.
Yeah.
So there are ferries out of Hong Kong and along the coast, northeast up to just south of Shanghai.
Yep.
You build into the ferry terminal. You do not build over to Taiwan.
Right, but you do have to build the ferry route. So building into the ferry terminal, except if you're going into Hong Kong, is cost two like normal, and then you have to
Yes.
click the ferry route itself to pay the money to lock that ferry route in for your color.
Every time
Yes.
I've done that, it's done it automatically.
All right. I've had to do it
I
separate sometimes, so it's
I've had to do it separate when I built into Hong Kong
mm,
to connect into Taiwan. I had to click on both ends of the ferry route in order to have it connect.
I did have that problem in Hong Kong. That is true. All right, but other than that, Alpine are five, mountains are two, regular dots and sand are all one. There are dry rivers and dry lakes that fill with water.
yep, mainly up in the northwest.
Coastal plains, mostly in the northwest, although there is desert scattered from east to west in the north.
All right.
I think that's it.
To win the game, you need to connect the four mainland cities and
Yes.
build at least one ferry route to get to Taiwan. And dropping off, picking up at Taiwan, you do not actually move your train. It's simulated move. So you get to the ferry terminal and you stop. And then the next turn, you can deliver in Taiwan, but you cannot pick up in Taiwan.
You cannot deliver and pick up the same
Right.
turn.
So you can deliver in Taiwan for as much as you want, and if you want to pick up any of the loads that are in Taiwan, which are fish, imports, sugar, tea, and tourists, to do that, you need to wait another turn and pick up. However, you can move away from the ferry terminal on the same turn that you either deliver or pick up. So you don't have to wait to do that again. So what it is simulating is you get here, you unload your train, your stuff goes on a boat, it goes to Taiwan. And if you want to take stuff back with you, that has to be loaded onto a boat, has to come back to you. So that's the one turn either way. But if you just drive up, drop your stuff off, get your money, and leave, nobody cares.
Right.
That's all that
It's going
matters.
to assume the boat makes it.
Yeah, it's going to assume the boat makes it. So that's where we are. Michael, you are our first player. Please build.
Looks like I am going to build.
You have built out to cattle from Beijing. And if I'm not mistaken, that load goes right over there. Oh, that's a fine, early, quick load. That is how you win at China Rails. You do fast loads.
All of that because that is two D6. I need to max this.
Please note there is another ferry on the board. It is between Daejeon and the Qingdao Peninsula. Because it is hard to get down in there, but it's easy to get up to that ferry terminal. Paula, how's your build looking?
I fortuitously have two loads of machinery that deliver to the same job area, Guangzhou and Guangzhou.
All right.
So I,
Guangzhou. Trying to find Guangzhou on the map.
it's right next to Hong Kong.
No, I know, but
On either
I've got this big map here.
they're both on either side of Hong Kong. They're like both within 6 miles of Hong Kong.
All right, yeah, Guangzhou right there. Oh, that's beautiful. You just drop
Yes.
straight down.
Yeah, I could. You're right. I could go to Zhangzhou, but if I start in John, then
So you could start. Yeah, if you have to, it's a long trip down there. You could start from Shanghai and go over, and then drop down to Fuzhou. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
You build your track because we've learned
I want to
I
build
should
my
not be building other
tracks.
people's track.
I want to see. The one thing I don't like about the interface is that sometimes it will zoom you back out,
Yeah,
and that
gotta get
is
that
annoying.
mouse wheel going.
Let's just see how far.
Oh, you're going from Xi'an and not Beijing. Yeah, that's a much better piece of track.
He said you can just go down from John.
I have ear infection.
Right. That's your story. You should stick with it.
I'll show you all the product I bought. Treat this some bitch.
Oh yeah, I can easily do this.
Huh.
Yeah, 2 turns. So that's my build.
Sweet. All right, it's me. All right, I have machinery as well. I have machinery to Shanghai. So that is a much shorter route to pop up there to Zhengzhou, which I don't even know why I was cautioning you to do that kind of crap. But I've also got to load to Taiwan. Several loads to Taiwan.
Taiwan. You could get machinery.
Yeah, and I could do well. I don't need machinery to Taiwan. I want oranges, but these cows, these cows are a big deal.
Yeah,
So,
cows are a big deal.
and then I could.
So you have got to
Well, I'm looking at my third
find
load,
the triggers.
and one of the things that this game has taught me a lot is that third load means more than the first two before it. So,
Yeah.
machinery to Shanghai is the best first load for me. And then going back up with
Sugar.
sugar is the second best load.
Yeah.
But it does mean that I need a third best load. And so,
The cattle.
well, no, it's actually iron to Wuhan.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So there's my first build to get machinery to Shanghai.
Nice.
And then second load, I am going to take 8 million and get into Wuhan. And then I'm going to take hopefully 19 million. Yep, to Taiwan. Taiyuan. Yeah, I don't speak Chinese. And because I have a million left of this build,
Yes.
all right. And so the big flashy numbers there, I could have taken cattle to Taiwan. I could have done it. But then I've only done one card. Now I've got plans for all three of my cards. And Ace Pineapple Cider, where we're staying classy over here in Canberra 2.
We're building.
I am building.
Don't fall into the me trap. Let her build. That is beautiful track, Paula. So, isn't it nice to just have the computer build the track?
It is. I have to agree.
It's worth the money. If you are a rail game fan, go to Rail Game Fans and buy a copy of this software. It is not expensive. It's well worth the money if you like playing rail games and you want the ease of just sitting down and playing a game. Hey, we got a viewer. Is it Wes?
Oh,
It is Wes. Hooray! Welcome, Wes.
Hi.
I'm gonna hold off till my next turn.
All right, Michael. You're the
What happens? Occasionally the interface does that, where it takes me out of the mode to fix that.
yeah. Just going for cars.
Um,
There's no reason not to.
Well, yeah, that's my bird love. I was for some reason thinking that the cars was in the city of that.
All right. Hey, Wes, how's the sound? Can you hear all three of us? Let us know in the chat. Because it's better to know that at 15 minutes in than, an hour and 50 minutes in. As we well remember.
Oh, yes.
I will be dealing with the Rico Casey thing. Oh, I have to place my train at a starting location.
You do. It's turn three.
Double cattle.
Cattle, cattle. Cows, cows. Cows, cows, cows. I can't entirely zoom in on it, but down there, in the middle of the game screen, it keeps a record of what everybody has done and when they have done it. And so there's just no debate. It's did you do this, did you this. Also, you have to hit this OK button over here to signal your term is done.
In theory, it gives you the opportunity to make sure you didn't do the wrong thing.
That's right, and there's always verification steps.
I'm going to stop at 15 because I don't want to be.
Good man. All right, Madam Bachelor.
I'm starting in, Sean.
Because that happened to me when I was playing this game on my own emerging interface. Boy, there's a big flood that wiped out everything. I can't believe it.
So on the Real Game Fans website, they say that when Eden Studios lost the license and therefore their servers, uh, Real Game Fans did pick up a license to develop a version of Iron Dragon. I just don't think they ever did it. However, I have been in contact with their customer service department within the last week, and they're still answering the phones. So I don't know if they're really still debating doing it or what, but it is an active piece of software rather than a dead piece of software. Like the beautiful, beautiful interface of that Iron Dragon. Wasn't that beautiful?
Oh, yeah.
And we can all three play on that map, right? I just play three hot-seated characters here, and you just tell me where to build. It won't. It'll still be faster than doing it.
I am done with my build.
Okay. Okay. I am going to start right here. I'm going to pick up iron and iron. I have 2 loads on my train. I can't take too many. Right. It's beautiful. I'm going to move 6 right down here to Zengsu. If you can see, if you're eagle-eyed and you can see right here, it shows me that I have used 6 of 9 available points of movement. No more debate on that one. Right. Oh, how far did I move? What did I do? It doesn't matter. I'm swapping loads out. No room for another load? Oh, toss iron to make room for machinery. Yep, that's what I want. And it shows me exactly to where I can move from my current spot. Isn't that wonderful?
It is wonderful.
Normally, son of a bitch, did I build that track? Oh, no, it's rice. Okay. I'm telling you, out of nowhere, in one of these games, I was doing this, and then I had track built like this. I had 12 million a track just sitting out there, doo 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 doo, and I lost that game by 12 million. It was very painful. Okay, so I built into there, and if you look here as I scroll in, it says Yen 8. I have built 8 of my available. So to there and 8. And that's all I want to build because that gets me the stuff that I want. I mean, technically, I want to build 2 million more out of here. In fact, I am. I'm going to build because... No, I'm not building that. Screw that.
I want to build more too, but I've learned that you can be drowned out by how fast and how often.
Well, you could build out of a major city twice per turn, right? And you don't want to lose track of that benefit. So I've built 9 million yuan out of my available 20. And that's it. I'm done. And that you can't see because my melon head's in the way. But I have 11 million left on my screen. Michael and Paula can see it. Actually, they can't because we have not yet had the we haven't had the war tax.
We haven't had the vortex, but if we were counting,
We would know. You would have seen the amount of money that I had moved from one place to another. if you dare.
I will prepare, and I am not going to do anything else. Now, one thing I've learned, although I will do it mentally, is if you click farther than you want to go, you can just
You
reset the
backspace.
movement.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Oh yeah, the movement, right.
the automated movement will be automated.
And that
So
is something
the
that.
movement will be skipped if I don't want to build. And I can see what's what I do here. I will skip my build and just continue moving.
That's right. And if you choose poorly in such fashion to go on a big long adventure, you're not coming back.
Nope, not unless rivers flood.
Yeah, unless something happens, you are not
In the
coming back.
interest of time, I am going to actually demonstrate that I'm going to go straight to Muso,
Oh, so exciting!
and that's my turn.
That means it's my turn, and I know this
Yep.
because you can see here on my screen, my train is blinking.
Yeah.
All right, we're not done. We're going into Wuhan first. Get the small load. All right, and it immediately drew another card for me. And that card says I could take Jade to Aksu, Silk to Korea, or Golmud, Wood to Golmud. Silk is from here in Hangzhou. So now let's see where Korea is. I'll take that.
Way,
It's way off, isn't it?
way west.
How way? Oh, it's the one where I get cotton.
Northwest.
It's because silk comes from a couple of different places. So this Jade to Aksu, very bad.
Yep.
Wood to Golmud, very bad. Silk to Korea, very bad. However, I got this sugar load coming, and I got this machinery load coming. I'm gonna have some money.
Yep.
Whether I've got 40 million to go over there and get 36 million out of it, I don't know. I'll certainly have enough to get a faster train.
Yes.
All right, so that means to
Still got
me, one. I know I did my move.
Oh, you did your
Yeah, I've used Knight of Nine. So, but I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to there. Uh, all right, so 9 to there, but it's okay because I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose time at this ferry port, right?
right.
So I am good. No build.
All right.
But what I will do, because it's no because it's still my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to count how much it is
Oh yeah.
to build out there to Korea.
I bet you.
I can't do that. It's not my turn. Because it recognized I was out of move, and so it automatically went to Michael's turn. It's Michael's turn now. That's okay.
Okay. I will go to Shenyang. I will deliver my cows to Shenyang.
Will you now?
Yes, let's keep going. Oh, Lord, I don't think I can go there. Where is.
Harbin. It's to the
No, no. I am a very, very happy camper.
Oh, is that
It was like the
you
best
built into it?
car I could have.
Yeah.
I'm not built
no.
into it, but I will easily be able to build down to Guangzhou from
You are built into Harbin right now.
a few loads. I'm built into Harbin, but the card I just picked up is cars
Oh, got it.
to
Yeah.
Guangzhou. So I have two carloads.
So he'll be able to double up on cars and go the same direction.
Yes,
That does make me happy.
yes.
And that's how you learn these maps, right? You just play around and you learn the cards. And so I know there's big loads for this place, big loads for this place, and they all just come together after a while. And I find that very pleasing when, because I've learned from previous games what hazards to avoid, my track just gets better and better, right? There's like those golden routes that you could take an Iron Dragon that you know because you've paid the price. You know you've bought the troll, and you've blasted straight through the rocks in the Underdark, and you've made it all work out.
Oh,
So Michael ended his turn, whether he intended to or not.
Oh, no build.
If I built, well, no, I can get paid before I have to build. So,
Yeah.
and I don't need to worry about financial, etc.
All right. So I am delivering machinery. So, and they don't have anything for me to pick up there. So I am going to go back out to Gansu. And now that I have money again, I am going to upgrade to fast trade.
Yeah, and this is standard Empire Builder rules. Hey, really wondering if people heard that because that is one of the few sound effects in the game is the upgrading
I
train
like
soundtrack.
I like the train whistle.
Oh,
Okay,
wonderful.
that's my turn.
Okay, let me pause this mobile game I'm playing. While I'm talking, I'm playing a different game because that's how this shit works for me. All right, build phase. Now I am not actually building track.
No, you're very far. That's fine.
You see here as I'm planning the build out, I'm way over my 20.
Mhm.
And I am taking the hard road. I am building out, trying to avoid all the deserts. Back that up. Back that train up. So to build into Korea, the smart way will cost me 54 million yuan. And I will get from that load 36 million yuan. Assuming I drop money here to build into Hangzhou, which is an additional 5 million.
Right. So 60 million.
60 million for 36 million, but I will have access to oil,
Cotton.
cotton, trees, and way over here, rugs. So it's a shitload, and I'm not going to build it. And the only way I'm building out there, believe it or not, is if I get a decent load for Yingchuan or Weijing,
Yeah.
right? Things that will get me along the
So you
way.
can, yeah, you can get there in stages.
Get there in stages. Don't build straight there. Build there in
And then
stages.
you load the Xinjiang
Yeah.
down the road,
Because it is definitely a drop off, not pick up sort of place. All right, so that is my turn. No build.
except for rugs.
And cotton.
Delivering my second load of cows. I'm gonna grab soybeans just to be on the safe side. Then I go to Shenzhen and pick up cars, and I'm going to tell Mr. Rick Ocasek that he is just what I needed, and that we can now let the good times roll and be with his area.
I still need if the lights are on. Need to wet this whistle.
Any other musical references?
I was gonna go Gary Newman, not Rick Ocasek, but you do you.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this card, so I'm building it to watch it. So that's my turn.
Look at that. Those crap ass jade loads. Ugh.
I know.
I mean, jade is a good load. It's a good load that delivers in a lot of places, but man,
Well, my problem is that jade load is way
right. But marble is one of those commodities that only comes from one place, and it's building this disastrous route all the way out here, which you can get to with no rivers. It's just a pain in the
in
ass.
games. I had several pins to Dolly,
Yeah.
so I built out to Dolly and did the marble and things to Dolly, and it was really rough.
Okay, well that decides what I'm doing next. So I
Oh, look at
delivered
those soybeans. Wow, look at those soybeans.
and when you throw in the
Yeah, that is a great, great bunch.
It is an excellent run, and it's so excellent. I'm tempted, but not going to uh, upgrade to a fast heavy grader.
You still got to build those soybeans,
You
though.
should have
You're
you
not
should
there
have
yet.
soybeans because I built them with soybeans.
Yeah, but I can build in a soybeans too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I need. I'm already built in the Taiwan, so I need to build. Oh, just wait. Here,
Boom.
20.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, Michael's is slightly prettier, but
All right, let's do a drop off here in Shanghai. And it tells you right here on the little window what you want where, right? So on board, steel wanted there, machinery wanted at Shanghai. I want to deliver my machinery for 13 million when. Oh, cotton! Damn! I just got a load, which makes it all worthwhile. So I've got, let's go here and stop. It's now my time to build. I just got a cattle load for one of these places up here. Oh no, I got cattle for up there in Quigihar. Ooh. Is that going to make it worthwhile? And cotton. Yeah, that's a bad cotton load. That's an awful cotton load. But I'll take those cows. I'll absolutely take those cows. In fact, building those cows,
We have cows up in Guangzhou.
yeah, that's where I'm going.
Star Wars land. What are you gonna build rather than actually buy furniture?
Look where I have to go, dude. I got to get out here sometime. All right, I'm built into Batu for 20 million. And that is that. Okay, done.
Okay. I'm gonna take a risk. It's gonna suck, but I'm going to upgrade my turn.
why
Madness.
is that a risk?
Because if both of these rivers, and it costs more than five to build the
Oh,
dams, are closed,
good point.
so I will move here. Off my turn, I will upgrade my engine. I was multiple times I was burned by rivers when I played previously, just because so many rivers were flooding across this area like 3 times.
Well, that's just bad building.
Well, sometimes you didn't have much of a choice.
Get good, noob.
Well, if you were moving from like Hong Kong up to Xi'an, you might cross this river twice rather than like spend 50
Wow.
extra bills going around it.
So did you see that all three of the kitties are on my shirt?
Very nice.
All right, it is my turn, and I am taking. I am going to once again just click on my destination and let it run me because I'm not building. It's my turn.
All right, so my turn popped up. I'm in a place where I can deliver a load, and this window pops up.
Yep.
So I don't want to pick any. I don't want to deliver anything. I want to pick something up. Toss the fish, make room for sugar. Yep, because I've got this steel load here. But I don't want steel. I want more sugar. Because I can only get the sugar from a couple different places. And I get steel from someplace I'm already built into. So, okay. And then I can just take off running. Boom. All right, so what we have halfway built, and not a lot of good builds. I could take tungsten here to King Dao. I don't want to do that. I think the cattle up is the better build. But to do that, I'm going to need to build here into Beijing. So there's one. And because I built on an angle going in there, I don't have to do a bunch of crazy stuff. I'm just going to build up there. So that's 18. I've built out of one major city. And I'm going to build out of another one right there. And that is my turn. I am out of money. I've spent all my money.
Living dangerous.
I've got to cross one river. And I like my chances.
Right.
That's right. Have you seen pictures of Ricky Martin now? Woo!
No.
He has aged dramatically well. As last Menudo standing, he's gonna make this work for all of us.
I've set myself on automatic, and so is Paul, so expect Scott.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do?
Set yourself
I'm gonna set myself on automatic to head here to Beijing. It is 22 million. Now, I could set myself to Batu at 29. It's the same number of turns, really. Actually, it's 3 turns of Beijing get paid, and then I'll lose a turn. But I only got a 2-turn train. No, I'm gonna deliver sugar to Beijing. I'm gonna set myself on automatic. Automatic.
All right. I am delivering tin to Taiwan.
All right. I'm gonna take a couple bites of sandwich. I am requiring one of you to remind me that I'm on mute. It's where the cows are. It's right here.
And it's very close to Tungsten. It's one of the cow locations, but you can build there from.
You can blast right over to it, and then you're on your way
Yes,
east.
I could blast right over. Eleven, 12.
I would absolutely build up with from Jean.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I'm building it from Jean,
Okay.
which means I could move to Jean. I did not touch the wheel.
Cows.
Okay.
We're all cow people. Everybody loves cows.
Yeah.
I don't.
It turns out that China likes beef.
You guys are the cow people. I'm delivering so that they can build barns.
I'm the sugar man. I'm not a cow person. Sugar man. is a problem at times.
That is a problem.
I may end up. I'm going to grab some tea here. Um, that's the end of my turn, and I'd very like to maybe just do a hard pitch and ding dong ditch next turn because these guys suck.
All right. I am just going to set auto for end turn, and that's the end of my turn.
Oh, you made it.
Well, no, I was one outside.
It shows you as being there. That's okay. 22 million on board. I got my 22 million. I'm going to put some tourists on my train, even though I do not need them. And look at that, another silk load. This time for Xining. Uh,
Which is right here,
gosh darn it.
south of where you built.
That is really interesting to me. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to build into Kikihar to make sure that cattle load gets delivered. So, I have 2 loads for silk now. Silk is from here at Hangzhou. So, you know, I'm just going to drop track in there. Because there's no rivers stopping me from building that direction. I am going to count over here. Yeah, that's a pricey build. It's a cheaper build to do this. It's 28 to build that. No, it's less than 28 to build that. Build over here. We'll build over here. And that's going to be my build.
Okay, I'm not going to throw away all of my cards because I do have one load for Shanghai, one load for Shanghai actually. So I'm going to move here. Yeah, I know I'm a little bit far. I'm going to. Do I want to go farther? No, I don't. Nope. Okay. Okay, that's going to be my turn.
All right. I am delivering tungsten. Oh, derailment.
What was what?
And Hotan, Yanghuan,
All
and
right.
Jiayuan, Wuhan, and Zhangde.
So there is a tiny.
Barely missed that.
You can't see it because Saturday Night Rails is up there hitting over it. But at the top of the board, this especially comes into play when you're playing Martian Rails. At the top of the board, you can hit the E button and it will show you all the active events. And they'll all be in a drop-down list like this. And you just hit details on the one you want and it shows you. So Hotan, you go on, just like what Paula said. And it'll just remind you, like we were doing on Tabletop Simulator, we would outline the event area in red. Well, it shows here that it's Paula's card. Paula's on red. So that's pretty cool.
Cards come up, you'll see this yellow-orange color that is around cities where the turn.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Perfectly. Yeah. So you see here where the derailment is right here around Xi'an. Here is Wuhan. These are all places where I have built and been in recent memory. It's primarily Paula's track, too. That's the hilarious part.
Yeah, I'm 3. It almost makes me feel good that I stopped because I would have potentially been in that area.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I haven't been to the cows yet. I'm gonna toss tourists to make room for cattle.
Cows come home.
I'm taking cows for Kikihar, and if you zoom in right here, you can see that when I have both when I'm built into a town, it italicizes that town, telling me instantly that I can deliver a load there. And then if I have the load on my train, it italicizes that to remind me that you're taking this load to that place.
So much better than putting a crayon dot on the card.
I know, right? Now, normally I would be building over here to start on my silk, but I cannot because Paula derailed the train.
Sorry? Not really.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Okay.
I do want to zoom in here though. Oh, not that. I don't want to do that. Put that back where it was. Snap that up into place. You notice here that there's a green circle around this ferry line. It's not saying that I own that ferry line. It's saying that I have built into it. It's a reminder to me as a player, hey, you've built this ferry, because I could easily build all these other ferries too.
What happens when two people build the same?
It will change the load. So it'll be one color on one side and one color on the other side.
Okay.
And
It
that
looks green.
that is a
These green and red if I built it.
that's a good enough reason as any to open another bottle of cider.
There we go.
And I am done.
It's asking me to build. I'm going to go and get myself some erroneous long language. I have no idea what Russian for orange is. What
Shiny.
is Russian
I
for
also do
orange?
not know what Russian for orange is, although it may be orange.
I no longer have a kid.
That's an excellent reason to get some cider.
Well, it makes it a lot easier, I have to say.
Because, yay, we're staying classy here Saturday nights.
You bet.
I never was classy. How can I stay classy?
Okay, you get camera too, that's why you stay classy. Hey,
Okay.
stay classy.
What you just said was extremely dangerous. You said you've never been classy, but you married me. Would you like to restate?
I have never been classy.
Much better.
Yeah, I wouldn't let him off the hook.
Uh,
Good thing you bought a camper.
you know, we practiced parking it today. It was exciting. Frustrating too. All right, I am going to continue moving towards my soybeans.
I am going to hit the auto move to Kikihar. It'll take me 3 turns, and I'm not going to need any of this other track that I'm not building.
If they were my soybeans first, I would hesitate to say
You would hesitate to say that, because you would be wrong. It's also your turn.
I am going. I just delivered my load into Shanghai, and I'm looking over everything.
I really do want to get an oil load out of this deal, though. Not having a third load is
Oh,
problematic.
that's awful. That's awful. Fish. I'm in the fish area. That's too far away. No, I'm gonna stay where I am. I'm not gonna build. No, I am already building because I will build it. That smells. And I need to build a route into town.
Eventually. You've technically got one now.
I want.
You just have to go down there and click it. Yep, there you go. See, now that lower route has been built by Michael, and so it shows up as blue on my map.
That is how much
eventually. If you want to win.
I guess I'll do that and worry about building a Dijon later.
I did build up here, right?
I'm
Oh, yes. Makes me so happy.
No, I was counting. Sorry. All right, I'm just gonna continue moving towards buying soybeans.
I'm going to do the terrible thing and discard my hammer.
Hey, it's not your turn.
Yeah, it is.
It said it was.
Oh,
I'm
shit,
still
yeah.
on auto move.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Ah,
Look at that.
shoot.
Soybeans.
Much better.
Jerk.
Much
That would have been my card, Michael. I want you to understand that. That would have been my card. And it would have made this big ass run out here that much better.
Okay, well, I've got my two things of soybeans. And I think I'm just gonna auto run two shot.
So I can do wheat to Tango with the soybeans.
Okay, I've got cattle here for Kikihar for 28 million yen. Oh, look, sugar to Hong Kong. Yeah, we're not doing that. Where is Chongqing? Is that along my big route? I'm gonna take the cat.
Chongqing is this lake southwest of Shanghai.
There. Oh, I don't like that very much at all. Changsha, where's Changsha? Changsha is there. Changsha wants oil. I have oil. Well, that's just smart thinking. Okay, so I'm gonna build a line down here to Changsha. Drop off oil. I'm still gonna build the rest of this stuff. Oh wait, no, I got a load to deliver before that happens. Let's not build that track unless we absolutely have to. We're just gonna build one turn ahead of where I am. All right.
Okay, move over onto my track.
That was stupid. Oh, I should have built a different track.
I am also. No, I cannot do that and that at the same time. What else do I want? I want engine. I need to build an engine.
You
So I built into Genon and Tianjin, which are right next to each other. That's me. Now I'm next.
all right? My turn. Oh, for some reason it's gonna let me build, which is cool.
It did let you build? Because I just moved.
Yeah, it says it's my turn.
Because I'm building right now.
Oh, okay.
It says J-Mac uphill track. It said quality uphill tracks.
Oh well. Okay.
Just going to build to there. It's one more river that I want to cross, but I want to get the track built. Michael.
Okay, up to Genon, getting fish. After grabbing the corn in Genon, I move up a little bit. I'm going to upgrade my engine to a super freight, just like super freight. Ho ho ho.
I'm on my original train, and it's just fine for me. 'Cause if I ever get two loads for the same place, boy, that would be a good day.
All right. I just delivered
I will tell you, I'm hypothetically going to be building straight into Goldmood.
I know.
But you are very close to oil up at Kikihar.
Is that cheaper?
No, it's far cheaper to build your own.
No, I mean cheaper to build the Kiki R than Goldmoon.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
Goldmood gets you further west, right? And the goal is to head west where the big loads are.
right. Exactly. You want to go for the big loads, probably.
No, I think I'm not. And I can decide if I'm gonna go into Kiki R or if I just want to run T and get
Mm-hmm.
rid of cards. Okay, so just to be on the safe side, though, I'm gonna go ahead and build into this ferry terminal to Taiwan.
Ferry terminal.
And now it turns red.
All right, still not building. I'm not willing to auto move because a flood is coming. And I got two rivers to cross.
You're delivering corn into Datadog? Datol? Datol? Gives me a little bit more cash while I decide what I'm doing with my life. I need to seriously rethink my life choices. Because all that is way too far away. Okay, that is, I admit, build track, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do any of that stuff, so I have to look at my life choices here.
Well,
Bad life choices, I mean.
if I'm gonna run T, I should build track to get T. And then while I'm at it, I might as well build a tunnel.
So, how much does it cost to build way out here?
At least
A
50.
lot.
At least 50. So, just recounting it, but it's still ugly no matter what. I'm going to not build. I'll be right back. I have to answer a call.
Do you want to go ahead and do your turn while
I
he
know,
does this thing?
I am doing my turn. I'm just thinking maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. Debating about whether I need to build out to get cotton, because I have a lot of cotton loads.
Hmm. Two loads might make it worth
Yeah,
doing. Eh.
yeah.
Oh
I can either
yeah.
do this tangents 7 feet, or I can do this go into cotton. I have 43, and we're gonna have 26 by the time the soybeans are done.
And you can run the tourists though. Although I don't know if you're running that load.
No, if I can't run the tourists into the soybeans.
Oh, you are running the soybeans. Okay.
I'm running the soybeans. I was going to run the soybeans in the wheat road, but maybe it's worth it to get the cotton when there's two crops instead of the wheat. Okay, let's go. One turn.
What did I miss? Is it my turn?
Michael made a decision.
Uh-oh. Look at him go!
I'm abandoning my one load. I'm going to get.
Well, it certainly changes my build then.
I got two big loads for cotton.
Yeah, you do.
I am picking up 2 loads of tea.
You could have taken those soybeans first, though, man.
Well, I'm gonna deliver the soybeans, but I also have the tea to the same place.
I met
I might as
Michael.
well grab the tea. Oh,
Yeah.
Or are you just going to deliver Jade on the way back?
No, I'm picking up the soybeans first.
Okay.
The question is, can I build
No build for me. Although Michael is making some of my build choices for me. That is a bold move. Straight across.
Yep,
You got a lot of desert in there, bro.
have soybeans. Magnificent soybean. Here. Okay. Building. But here I'm going right across the top of most of the desert, right?
Yeah, except for all the desert you already blasted through. I see 7 deserts in your previously built track.
I only thought there were four.
Counting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right now.
Yeah. Man,
I didn't think those three deserts would be the primary,
yeah.
if I consider this the lower deserts. I know
You are
those four were deserts, and it's like, if I'm gonna get two or three new resources, keep those four.
definitely making some of my build choices for me. I'm not sure I care for that.
I'm not sure I care for it either. So now the question becomes whether I go and buy payment for the soybeans in Taiwan, or whether I just go until I have a 7th anymore. Do I deliver to Taiwan and then go get my buff, or take some of the more genuine
Is this
resources?
a decision you can make on your turn rather than Paula's?
All right. I am delivering the soybeans. It's not built in the wrong place. Oh yeah. Yeah. Done. All right. Fine. I'll deliver the tea here, and
Okay.
and then I will deliver the soybeans.
Oh, look at that.
Well, let's see. Rice.
Which you could get at Guangzhou, where you just went and wasted some movement.
Well, well. Can I get rice?
Yeah, rice is right here in
I
Guangzhou.
can. Oh wow. I guess I can't undo. Can I?
Yeah, you can. Uh, so go to turn, undo move.
It's not moving it back.
Oh, because you delivered. It
Because
goes to the last
I got
event.
a card.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I'll have to go back and I don't have. I'm not built into. Yeah, I could go get sheep, but sheep is
Sheep is up here.
well, sheep
Or
is
sheep in
here.
Lhasa. Yeah. Yeah, it's a five
Is
river
there
build.
two locations for sheep?
Just two, and they're both pretty far west. I don't like these. I could do porcelain to Dolly. That's not, which isn't bad.
It's a good load because you can pick up marble in return. You don't have any marble loads, but you're at least opening it up.
But you never know. Hotan. That's one of the far western, but
Yeah,
it's
Hotan is
it's
jade and rugs.
yeah. Rice makes better sense.
So was there a flood, Scott,
No,
and you're not built over
I'm just not built. The flood is
he's
coming.
okay?
he's waiting for the flood.
I have a long ass build to
He's
Korea.
massacring the river.
I have a long ass build to get out to Korea, and you just took the best track. So
But I went over 7 deserts with you.
yeah, and it's still the best track.
Yeah, I really like porcelain.
Well, you're built into porcelain.
I
It
yeah,
makes it really easy.
really makes sense.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You could build over from Gangsu.
Yeah, I could, but it ends up being the same amount of money.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's just
it means I only have to deal with the river flooding.
right. And you get that little neck there. You can just go straight through. And you get sugar that you don't have to go to Taiwan for.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, go through that middle. Split it.
I want to.
It's elegant track.
No, because it makes me build over the river.
No, does it?
Yep.
Oh, that's ugly.
Yes.
Well, you might as well build a.
To
Yeah.
lose them, and I'll stop there for now.
Okay, hey, look what I get to do. I get to deliver oil for 32 million yen. Strike! Oh, no one can pick up. All right.
Or deliver with a 3 mile post. Well, guess where I am?
Oh, cars to Taiwan. Great.
At
Fuckers.
least I don't lose a turn in the load. Thank God I'm not picking up anything in Beijing.
That's a dead card. That's a dead card for another day. I gotta throw some coal on the track. On the train, rather. Go back across the river. I have one more river to cross, but that's unimportant because I have this built up here. Now, some asshole named Michael took the easy track up here. So now I have expensive track left. Whew.
Much more expensive.
It's pretty expensive.
It bites that I cannot pick up loads.
Just in case something bad happens, this track allows me to use Michael's track. Hypothetically
Make
speaking,
money imitate your fare.
yeah.
I'm going to set myself on autopilot in Korea and then go and use facilities. Hopefully able to turn this call back.
That is an excellent plan. I use the euphemism have to answer a call, but hey, use those facilities. I think you should be gone. What are you doing?
Alright. Well,
He's staying classy. That's what he's doing.
yeah.
Just like camera 2.
No, sorry. Those cannot be picked up. Do not
No,
believe it.
gotta wait.
So, okay, fine.
I can't pick up my load either, if it makes you feel any better.
No.
Because I'm not in that city. Ha
So I guess I'll just build.
ha. You're in the Dali now. Excellent. I have a rice load for Dali that I am never going to deliver. Alright, look at here. I'm in Hangzhou, and I cannot get my silk.
I'm sorry.
No, don't feel bad.
Oh, it was Michael's.
It was Michael's fault. Michael is a jerk.
Actually, it was mine.
I'm the one that flipped the card.
Well, there is that.
Okay, here I am. I have burned across 3 desert mileposts, not happy about them. I'm building up because I might want to get an Urumqi at some point. You know what? That's just dumb.
Why is that dumb?
Because I can get in there anyway.
Okay.
There's no real drawback
Oh no.
to building that when I could just build that. All right, it leaves me with 10 million to deal with these rivers should they decide to flood.
Good plan.
It does not give me enough to build a giant ass train. But I will get paid in Ziming, at which point my train will get much faster.
I have to tell you, it's pretty awesome having a big ass train. But that would be bragging.
Paula, I think it's your turn. Is it your
Yes.
turn? Yeah.
I just loaded porcelain and run my train on auto out to Dolly.
Okay. Here in Hangzhou, I'm going to click here. I'm going to not load tea. I'm going to load two things of silk. And I have no more builds, but I am not going on auto because I have two rivers across.
All right, I am in Dolly and I am delivering porcelain.
Big bucks, no whammies. No whammies. Hooray!
No whammies, but no delivery of marble either. Sadness. I am sad. But I could get imports at Taiwan or in Hong Kong, right?
You cannot get imports in Hong Kong. You can get them in Taiwan.
Oh,
You can
but
get them in Dalian
or Shanghai.
or Shanghai. No, no Shanghai. Imports are
Oops.
a rare breed.
Well, that
And
might
down
be
here in
why.
Haizu, you can only get them in coastal island areas.
Yeah, well, I'll just go to Taiwan. All right.
Way down in
Oh, Michael, your track is so ugly.
because
I'm looking at that ugly little spur up in the Jinan because you couldn't be bothered to build it right the first time.
You're just mad.
I'm not mad. It's ugly. Look at it.
I know.
All right.
wait, it's ugly the spur to Jinan.
Yep. I don't like it.
Why is why is it ugly?
Because it costs you 4 movement points to get from Jinan to Beijing if you have to go get corn or something.
I built it after I built everything else.
Yeah, yeah.
I built across the river. Saving me building across the river.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did I not hit done? No, I hit auto move. I'm done. It's Michael's
I just
turn.
hit auto move too. I went and picked up my cotton.
I am going to Taiwan.
All right, we are on turn 24, and we've been playing for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm liking our chances.
Yeah.
All right, I am delivering silk for 13. I got corn to Kikihan, and I got crap is what I got. We're going to put iron on the train because I can't afford to lose my silk. I am going to upgrade my engine for the first time in the game to a fast freight.
Right.
Got that sound effect.
So I'm stupid, folks.
Did you not pick up marble when you were in Dali?
I was gonna go grab imports, but I'm already taking a load to Shenyang, and tin is worth more.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to deliver anything. You just move. You can undo that move. Yeah.
Well, no, I can't undo that move because that was before that was my last turn. So
Oh,
I'll
well.
just backtrack a little and grab some tin.
Okay, here's my problem. I do not have a return load, and I do not know what was going to happen here. But I do have two loads for Taiwan, which I can deal with my upgraded train. So
Yeah.
knocking on wood for that. Oh, I love allergy season. Allergy season is awesome.
But I have on the other side of the first allergy season of the year,
Yeah,
I would be able to hear again.
that would be nice. I mean, this
Yeah.
boy, I put those drops in
It's
homeopathic
twice.
medicine. It's mine. I'm blinking.
It's I clicked one extra on Beijing, right?
36 million in Korea. What has happened? Machinery for Urumqi. Oh, look at that. I can take machinery back up here for 36. I can
They built
take,
that track that you were all set up for.
yeah, and I can get that from Jean. But it's 52 million to get the Jean. 52 movement points.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm built into every load I need to be built into except for these cars. Cars to Taiwan, coal to Taiwan, corn to Kikihar. I'm not into corn anywhere. I could get silk there. I'm a fucking idiot. I went all the way back over here to get silk, and I could have got it here. Oh, I have rage.
I don't know what to say.
I should have read the damn map, is what I have to say. So now I'm looking around for things that I can
Raging
deliver.
machine.
I am raging against the idiot with a microphone because that guy's a moron.
What machine do they rage against? It never says.
The machine. The Bart. The.
I'm guessing it's a printer.
There's no sheep up here. The only sheep's down here at Lhasa, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not building two loads west. That's crazy talk. Uh,
There's too damn many rivers between here and there.
oh, I know. It's not pretty. I'm wasting everyone's turn on whether or not I should build this run here to get cars for Taiwan. I'm not going to do that. I am
Right.
I am upgrading my train. Upgrade engine, super freight. And I'm going to run a machine reload.
I'm delivering my cotton to give to the tourists.
It's a good thing you left me a cotton. I might be upset about that. We're an angry man.
Well, I had to keep my soybeans.
Sure,
And
sure.
now I'm
Soybean, right?
build a new built apartment close to where I was going to live.
Oh, I got something for you here. It's a tiny, tiny violin. So tiny. Looking at your beautiful track and the crap I had to build.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes, it is. Rosie, you moved automatically.
That's what I
It's
thought.
my turn again?
Yes.
Okay, so I am moving 12 through the desert. No more desert. Excellent. Am I building this load? I'm built into coal. Am I built into coal? Yes, I am built into coal. I am built into machinery. I'm built into everything. Except for Rumkey.
Right.
So my question is, do I build it on the way to or on the way from Korea?
To. Right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's 6 million. Now, as long as I'm building, there's some important track that I have not built yet. And it's this track.
Yep.
Which I can't actually build.
You don't have enough money.
No, I do have enough money.
Too big.
Nope.
for winter.
No, no. It's everything's fine. It's simply I've got 5 left, so I only have to cross one river to deliver my next load.
Then that works. And it's your turn again.
Cancel. Because I need to be in that spot, don't I, in order to access. Yeah.
We need to be there and specifically be able to do a thing. So if you click on your loads, it'll ask you what city you want to be in.
Right, but I had to be on that exact spot.
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot deliver if I've already crossed.
Yeah, you can't deliver until next turn,
All right.
regardless where your terminal is.
I don't want to do it then, so.
Pardon me to everybody who has to listen to me coughing. It's not very pleasant from this side of things either.
All right, am I delivering here? T. I'm delivering T,
I'm about to say, you want to move to
and
Crosby.
I am delivering 10, which gets me a big chunk of change. Oh, look at that. I could take Jane to Taiwan, and I can get Jane here.
That's good news.
That's convenient.
Yeah, and I've got soybeans that I can take to,
Pardon me.
which I built into.
So it
Still
shows,
have those, that rice about. I'm gonna grab another soybeans. Okay, and gotta figure out whose track I'm gonna take.
I recommend Green Track.
Yeah, well,
All the cool kids named
Blue's
me
best.
use Green Track.
I'm gonna say blue's a pretty color.
yeah, it's still cheaper for me to spend 8 on one of you guys' track than it is for me to build it.
Where are you looking at?
We're about to. Yeah, I will decide whose track I'm gonna use next turn.
Okay, hey, look at that. I can
So,
move.
blue track.
Yes, but it won't make any difference because I'm not paying blue. I'm playing
Your
dirt.
turn, Michael.
Okay, now let's see. Let me deliver those soybeans to Taiwan. Um, I need something to shelter one of these units I can use.
But you can't pick up from Taiwan on the
You're
same
right,
turn.
I can. Um, can I pick up from Hong Kong?
Yes, because you
Yes,
can move.
one
Alright.
and pick up tourists, I see.
Yeah, I already have tourists, so
Well then,
I will be this.
all right. Decisions, decisions. Well, I guess I could go out on one track and come back on the other.
That is a wise economic decision. It really is because uh, one of us isn't being prioritized over the other.
Exactly. Why don't I just pick up tourists to dock? I can pick those up. But in the meantime, I'm going to grab something I'm going to find. I don't like dumping cattle. So then I'm going to call that my turn.
Pretty Wu Cow. Okay, I'm moving into Xi'an for machinery. Oh, no, 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 no.
Undo the move.
Undo that move. That's not my track.
I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen in the past.
Oh God, that's annoying.
Take it 2 loads of machinery because the cotton will still be there when I get back. And done.
I am delivering cotton.
And that's the other reason why, because I knew there would be more cotton.
Blood.
Prick. Oh, wait.
Really?
No, that's okay. I'm okay with that.
Where's the point we at?
It's the big one between Xi'an and Beijing. All of us are across it. Here's an excellent opportunity to build your track right once the flood is finished.
And guess what? I think the green track isn't the river that flows. I can go back. Okay.
Uh, no. Oh, yeah, yeah. You can go over.
Yeah, I can undo Michael, but I can't do yours. I choose wisely.
Well, the thing is, I didn't build into Jadon until later, so that's
I'm just telling
my
you,
track is that way.
you can make it look pretty. It'll be pretty once this is all done. The force of nature is acting in your favor.
Okay, do I have any of these things that you want?
It's not your turn though.
Chelsea, go back.
Oh no, you
Oh,
delivered
it's
that. You
asking me
flooded. Yeah.
to move it. I delivered that, and it is asking me to move new stuff. I guess I will turn to my main farm. Go and where is? Well, too bad you have a. We do the cars that have pretty easily. I'll let other people go. I gotta think about this. So
I am picking up passengers. Beijing, tourist city. Going here. Okay. I can't rebuild rivers until next turn anyway. So it should be your turn, Scotches.
Okay. Boom. Got across that river. Boy, I feel good about that. Still can't rebuild my flood zone, although my track's gonna be pretty. I have 9 whole million. Yeah, we're good.
that's not what I wanted. Yeah, up to there. Build up. Cannot build across there still. It has to be the end of my next turn before I can build. So now the question becomes, since I don't have any idea, do I build to Xi'an from roughly where I am, or do I build down to Xi'an from the north?
Decisions, decisions.
Yeah, I guess I gotta build a weirdness to build from there. Probably not my smartest move, but there.
Your smartest move sitting right over there.
Oh, come on. You stupid software. There, I'm done. I built my bridge again.
I am building a bridge. I'm building pretty track. I'm so glad you didn't decide to screw me, Paula. Oh, you couldn't because I'm built into it from the other direction.
Exactly. Exactly.
But there's only one There's only I'm the only person built into Zhengzhou, so you could have dropped a line down there and forced me to build around it.
Yeah, I'm okay with not screwing people. If I can't live without screwing people, it's not worth living.
Okay, I'm done there. Build my there. Is that prettier track? So I
It's
build
so much,
across.
so much prettier.
I didn't know I would need to build in Jinan, so I built off to the side so I could build in later.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
wasn't pretty track, it was effective track.
yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately now, if I build this, I'm gonna have to build also. Power. Done.
Alright, is this my time? Since Ziggurat hi, I'm gonna go on auto all the time.
Boom. Machinery to Urumqi. I have machinery to Taiwan. I have 3 loads to Taiwan. Oh, I hate this life. I'm going to take some of this lumber just in case. Now I got to build this damn track over here. Question is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got to go up anyway. All right, the coal I get from where? Jiangsha. Or I can get coal from here.
You could, yeah, you're gonna build it at that time.
Well, I'm getting there.
Yeah,
All right, 13 million gets me 3 loads to Taiwan.
nice.
I don't know how far behind I am, so we'll find out.
I don't know how far behind you are either,
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Alrighty,
and I'm not gonna tell you either.
Fine.
I'm going to go get myself some caps.
Alright, I think I'm at timer, and I should be able to deliver jade. Oh yeah! Rainy season.
Oh no.
Rivers are now water filled, treated like regular rivers and lakes.
I had not crossed any, so I am okay there.
Rabbit season, duck season.
And what did I get? So I can see.
For my pain.
I got fish to Beijing, sugar to honey, which we're gonna want to build there, imports to Changsha. Hmm.
Huh.
I think I gotta run over and Dolly before I make a decision.
Michael, there's the universe where I'm taking blue track next turn.
Well, as long as I get paid more for it.
In that universe, yeah. What is this piece of shit track here? Where did that come from? Oh, because that was going to be my road up. That's what that was.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, Octo move. Making sure I've got the machinery. I'm getting the coal. I'm going to get the cars. Yeah, we're good. This is a this is a
Me, and you get the power.
this is a nightmare move.
Alright, I'm set auto moving. Come on. There. Oh my.
Oh, I have to go
Auto move.
grabbing cars and cows. Come on, baby, to the Cadillac ranch.
Cadillac, Cadillac. Long dark, shiny and black.
All right, ready, dear?
Yeah. Um, let's see. Oh yes, I'm okay. All right, so I need a built-in attraction.
It's gonna take over 2 tracks for this one. I thought about using your track, dear, but it's too much time on your track.
Too much time on her track.
Taken away from what I build.
Auto move.
There. Okay.
That is my turn. What better to spend 9 in Diffuso than to spend my this whole 2 turns on your track?
All right, my turn. I'm going to auto move
Oh, look at this.
to driver.
So when you auto move on the map, it puts a little arrow on the city of your destination. That's kind of cool.
All right.
Dumping trees, picking up coal. I don't like it fresh.
You need the trees to make the coal.
Not anymore. This is China. I get clean coal.
Give it to me clean now. I'm milking my cows. Give it clean now.
Oh, snow.
Snow? Gosh darn it. Melon farmer.
I got one J volunteer since I didn't want to do it. And give him my new card.
Hope you choke on it.
All right.
My turn.
Yep.
No. No.
Oh, I can build track. Never mind. Sorry. There. Now you can.
Need imports. What else do I want to get since I'm here? Sugar. Fish. Fish. All right.
Meals, tasty and delicious. I know where I want to go.
I'm going to do auto move to Shenyang.
Cannot move in mountains. Movement is at half. Can I move at all? I think I can.
And I have 2 loads of runs basically along your track.
Boy, what a horrible, horrible problem to have.
I don't know if it's worth the building
Well, well, to start with, you got to build to get rugs, which you are not built to do.
It'd be much easier just to get the tungsten,
Yeah.
build the lighter. That's probably better. I don't want to discard electronics always. It makes sense. The rugs, the iron, the sheet, none of it would make sense. Okay, I'm seeing quality not built fragment. I'm not seeing whose turn it is.
It is not my turn yet. I am not blinking. Now I'm blinking.
It didn't really acknowledge that I didn't build track. That's
Oh,
weird.
I would like to move farther, but I cannot. Thanks for rubbing that in, Evie Pronto.
It should be your turn, Michael.
It says Scott
Ah,
moved. So you
there you go.
move.
Yep, it tells us right up who is not doing their job. It's me. Michael Remote can move up to 12 mileposts.
Michael, you can move.
I know I am. I'm looking to see what I want first. See, that's where I want to go. And I need. Okay, that's not it.
All right. It's my turn. I am going to pick up soybeans. Toss those fish. I'm going to use blue track. Deliver these fine imports. Oh, that's tungsten, not imports. Oh, I don't like that at all.
Look at that great sugar load I could have taken.
Yep. All right.
It's the price I pay.
Now I'm back on my own track.
Tighten up these hexagons here. Yeah, that looks a little better.
Alright, and I am going to forego my build so I figure till I figure out what I'm gonna do with these cards.
Well, I'm going to go in here and trade wood for cars. And then it's auto move time to this port. More wasteful movement where I'm not getting paid.
I'm delivered now.
Taxes! Oh,
Oh,
I knew it!
really? No.
Holy crap! Did I ever know I was behind? Look at Paula. Wow.
Paula's coming.
I am so behind. Good thing she just got taxed.
I've been practicing.
Yeah, I've played a few rounds. I played a few rounds of China Rails, but obviously that second dose has knocked the brains out of my head.
Alright,
I knew these were mistakes. Oh, I've had like 15 turns out of 40 where nothing happened.
I have never won building out west.
Really?
Nope. Alright,
I'm done.
Yeah, I haven't won either.
yes.
It's just you got to have something to Xian load to make it work.
Can I grab a second load of cars? Is that the only things I have?
I don't know, but if you did, I'd be totally fucked. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah. If I had another load of cars.
Alright, I'm on auto move.
Auto move.
I'm going there. I'm going to harvest it.
Wow.
This is just nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing wrong with the engines. Like they cars go back and forth. But I want multiple loads, not single loads.
I think my singular ass kicking here is a great time to open another bottle of cider.
I'll drink that.
Hooray!
I finished my drink.
Yeah, there was a water round in there. Octomoof.
And delivering imports to Changsha.
235. Oh,
Fish to Guangzhou. Well, we'll see if they need it.
I think the term is butthurt.
I'm not butthurt.
We have had we have had an arse kicking here.
I have got my ass kicked, but I'm not butthurt.
That is my steel toe roof. Up yours.
Oh, hey. My only consolation is that I might be able to beat Michael.
Okay.
Maybe. Depends how these cards come up. It's Michael's turn, though, so we'll find out.
Okay, mine says that you have 29.
Yeah, I have 29 million. That is correct.
Yeah.
I
You could still beat Michael.
I got a lot of a lot of rolling stock, as it were.
Okay. Depends on whether you deliver.
Yeah.
Alright. It's true. Do 3 loads to Taiwan.
All right, let's get rid of the first one. 35 million cars. All right, so steel to Hong Kong, tin to Changchun. I like my chances. Coal to Taiwan. Storm. Fuck. Luckily, I'm already in here, and I can deliver this load too. No, God bless America. Oh, that third load I cannot deliver.
Container movement suspended.
Sorry. I should have laughed. But it's been me.
Farfignugan. Well,
And
where's Nanjing? Nanjing is here. Imports in Nanjing. Rugs in Nanjing. I know what I'm doing. I'm moving away. Take that fish. Can't get in there. All right. I am built in there, right? I am built in there.
yes.
Oh, it's asking me to build again, but I cannot build again. All right, so. Oh, fuck me.
What happened?
The world blew up.
My dear.
On the bright side, I got another load of cars to Taiwan, even though I just delivered to Taiwan. So, I could go up there and deal with that, but uh,
Why did it send you Beijing?
it's still my turn.
No, I'm talking to Michael.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I was looking over the map, and suddenly it was doing something weird. I don't know where I was supposed to be. I was trying to get up.
I'm done.
No,
All right.
no, it was just taking me to the
Okay.
shore where I was supposed to be.
Gentlemen, I am delivering soybeans.
Is this your final load?
Yeah,
All right.
for 39.
Oh, derailment.
I have 60 worth of cars right now in Shanghai and Taiwan.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it. Because I can't pick up next turn either. My game is done. So,
Isn't 250 the winning?
it is, and once your turn ends, you will effectively declare you have met the victory conditions.
Right.
And then it's up to me to win the game on a turn when I can neither pick up nor deliver loads.
Okay.
All right, so let's see if I can do here. I can move here. I cannot pick up a load. I can pick up a load. That's awesome. Well, that's great news.
You can't deliver.
I can't deliver them. For example, this load I have right here, I could deliver.
Yeah.
Nope. So I am. Oh, that's Nanjing, not Nanning. Where is Nanning? Is that a pipe dream? Oh, I'm so fucked. Yeah, we're just gonna move there. Game over. Paula wins. It says it right there. Paula wins.
Hey,
I'll drink to that.
I will drink to that as well.
So let's look at the match statistics, and this shows how bad I am with this game. You note here that Paula has been steadily climbing since turn 14, and I was flat for 8 turns. I was flat for 10 turns. That's how you lose the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's right on my. It's on my screen.
Yeah, but
So if you, it says Paula wins. Yeah,
under game,
yeah. Game status F2. Continuous. Yeah, options. You could print that. We could save this game. So that was our whole agenda for the night, was to play China Rails. Uh, I am proposing something radical. I am proposing we go for the Manhattan map, the New York City map. I'm going to load the New York City map right now.
all right. Then I know what I'm playing this week.
Yeah. Do not save the current game. All right, so here's the New York City map. The deal here is 5 major cities, 5 major boroughs, yeah. I am going to stretch this out so we have pure hexagons. Okay. There is a ferry. It is from Whitehall to St. George. It costs 12 to get in and 1 turn to move. So you get in here, the next turn you can move out. Every major city, most of the major cities here have garbage or commuters. Garbage goes to Staten Island or Fresh Kills, New Jersey. Commuters go to Manhattan. Paterson, New Jersey has textiles. Paterson, New Jersey is the most sought after destination in the game besides the Meadowlands. Meadowlands has football. You'll note Yankee Stadium and Shea Stadium. Shea Stadium, Yankee Stadium have baseball. Those go to major cities and various other places around here. This is the quick and dirty thing to know about New York. Pizza comes from the Middle Village or Bay Ridge. Flowers come from the Middle Village. Everybody wants flowers. Everybody wants flowers. So, movies come from Astoria. Everybody wants movies. Ice cream comes from the Bronx. Everybody wants ice cream.
Yeah.
You have new terrain types here. This is marsh. Marsh costs an additional 3. But you note that you can build straight across these ocean routes. These are ocean routes, rather. Ocean routes are the same as they are in Iron Dragon, just that you're allowed to have many of them because it's just basically you're making your own ferry.
Right.
This is marsh. These little hashes here are marsh. Note that the Meadowlands is surrounded by marsh.
Yeah.
JFK is surrounded by marsh. You have 2 things here out here on Long Island. Far Rockaway and Rockaway. They have beaches. The only thing they have is beaches.
Right.
And so essentially what you're doing when you deliver a beach load, you're connecting a commuter train from whatever city wants beaches to Rockaway. It just happens off screen. All right, so I think you two are still connected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a game.
Oh,
I don't want red bot. All right.
I didn't load the map.
Okay.
Yeah, we will have to go and make sure we load the map.
If you can load China Rails, you can load this map. So just load the map now. See what happens.
Because I think I have to unzip that map.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I can wait. We have time.
I don't even know if I downloaded the zip file.
Fair enough. So, what map do you have?
China and I just have the 2.
You didn't install any others?
No, because I'm stupid.
All right, no problem. Why don't we play a quick game then of Empire Builder?
Okay.
Did you load all the Empire Builder maps or just the classic?
I don't.
EB. So there's EB5 has Mexico.
I see some EB5 files.
If you have EB5 files, you've got the full North America map.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Are you ready?
I need to load the map.
Yeah, load the map.
Load map. EB5 or 7? Which we doing?
Oh, seven's interesting if you want to load seven.
Oh, I just have USA map.
All right, I have EB5.
I
Uh,
do not have EB5. All right.
let's do USA map. USA map is small, and there's one of these maps that's just the northeast corridor too, so it's really quick and fast. But classic Empire Builder, it's just the United States and the lower provinces. Are we feeling good about this? I think we do this.
Yeah.
Experienced players in less than an hour.
So, what map are we using? We're just using the classic
The
USA map.
classic USA, yeah,
Not EB5 or 7.
correct.
Okay, so I have the regular USA map up.
I got a note here that Paula is connected. It's great news.
So I'm reconnecting.
Michael is connected. He sent me 12 bits of data. I do not want a robot, although that is something we want to try sometime. Is to put some robot players on here.
Froze it for a little bit. Still
No, I got rid of it. I got rid of it. All right. Paula is connected. Waiting for Michael to reconnect. Yeah. Michael, human remote.
All right. So remind me, where am I supposed to go to download the website? Duh.
Website. Paula, you may need to reconnect.
It says the GMG is match to restart. Okay. There we go. Does that work?
I don't know.
Oh, now it's.
I just figured out what I was going to do in this game.
So only Michael is connected. We have two Michaels. Is that right?
I have now connected as Mark.
And this game is dumb. Because it's showing... No, no, don't build. We gotta get rid of this game. We gotta do this again. Restart new game. Want to restart this game. Here, Paula and Michael. This is exactly what we want. Match begin. Michael and Paula. Yes, everyone is connected. Paula goes first. I go last.
I have pawn.
That is always dangerous. I know what load I'd take.
Now I don't know what I'm going to do. The other one ain't going.
Where's the cattle come from?
Cattle comes from Omaha, comes Cheyenne, and Billings, and Calgary. Although why cattle doesn't come from Tejas, I don't know.
I know. Why is it not letting me? So I'm supposed to be able to build.
Just
Oh,
letting me build it as me as Paula.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Well,
Let's cancel it one more time.
no, it's letting. It has me as Paula.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's not what I want.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
So S.J. Magner. Let's make sure everyone is connected.
are we stopping?
All right.
Oh, okay. Halting didn't do anything for me.
Try to reconnect.
I can't reconnect because the start button is.
Yeah, I'm getting the same thing.
All right. Let's close all this down. That's not what I want to do.
Restart.
Cancel that.
I'm just gonna restart the game.
Do not save that. Okay, here. The game set up. The game is set up, and I want to make me a game master. I think that's what I forgot to do. That's exactly what I forgot to do. I forgot to make myself a game master. Okay.
So I've set myself up at number one as the blue player, and I'm
Okay.
Michael is connected. Paula is
Am I
connected.
connect? Okay.
All right.
make sure hit space number one. Okay.
Yeah. No, I
Yep.
see
No,
Paul.
this is. I already did that.
Okay, good.
All right. So if you look on my screen, Paula is light red human remote. Michael is blue human remote. That's okay. Go to the match window. Begin resume. Players are connected. Paula, Michael. Oh, I go first. All right. Finally.
I like my other cards better. Let's go back to the other game.
Yeah.
We only start with 40.
That's correct. All right. I've built my 20.
That's where I get my swan. Yeah. Oh, I was looking at the wrong cards. Dang it. Oh, no, I did have that. That's right. Okay. I am done.
That's a nice track, Paula.
I like the diagonals.
Yeah. This is what things that Empire Builder as a map gives us that's really good is the long diagonals and long vertical straight. You know, we got to do now. I got to change the name of this game. Properties, Empire Builder.
How did I have built?
Whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Back start.
Okay, so this is my Hail Mary right here. My Hail Mary is that I get a better card because I'm dumping my loads.
Alrighty.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Built into Miami.
Damn right I did. I'm future proofing this bitch.
I got it. You
I might have to dump my cards on turn one, Michael. On turn one, I might have to dump my cards. Okay? I'm building good track. Cincinnati, we are taking machinery and coal. I'm gonna move to Detroit, where I'm gonna deliver machinery for 6 million, and I'm gonna pray. Portland, Maine, oats. Okay, I don't have to dump. That is fantastic news. So I am moving here to Chicago. And I'm done.
Okay, I'm starting in Houston. Then grabbing rice instead of oil, which is weird. Going up to Dallas, where I'm getting cotton instead of oil.
Move 9. Build. Build 6. 7, 8. Is 6 all I have? 6 is all I have. So that's... Oh, no, no, no. Shucks. Well then. This is about to get really interesting. Oh, what are you doing there? Okay, I'm done. More ways than one.
Kansas City, where I'm delivering rice to Kansas City.
There's fine green track to imports in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
However, you want to build your own track. So
I'm on the
Norfolk, Philadelphia, and Montreal or San Francisco. Take your pick.
definitely Philadelphia would be nice to be. Of course, we got to show you that.
And how much I have.
I can build you a railway. So I will start looking for.
Guess what I'm doing? Pitching.
We didn't get a triple disaster though, did we?
Yet.
It's not my turn. My turn. I am here. One outside of Detroit. No, but I didn't. Yeah, Scott. Scott is looking at his new cards. That always takes a while.
No, I knew what they were. I just didn't know it was my turn. Done.
No, your first blood.
I had first blood. For all the good it did me.
Bacon. You delivered swine to Miami.
That's harsh.
But there.
Oh, I can't do this either, can I?
Oh, stupid.
Sugar. Oh, that's right there. Fish. Where do I get fish from?
Boston, Vancouver, Portland,
Northville.
Norfolk.
Norfolk. That's where I get fish.
Norfolk.
Oh, you just made me not have to pitch. Thank you.
Because you're going to rent this track?
It cost me 5 to build in Norfolk, but it only cost me 4 to drive there.
Hey. Alright, is it your turn, Scott?
Yep, done.
So I'm stupid. I was supposed to build into Tampa and get credits. So,
Oops. You can still build there.
yes, but I had to go to Atlanta and come back because I'm stupid. It says I don't have any money. Oh, damn it. Host.
He has a lot of that going around.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm going to cancel my cards too.
On the bright side, you have excellent looking track.
There. Done. Yeah, that nice straight angle. Yep.
So beautiful.
That green track took over the nice black lines.
Yeah, well,
Okay, here we go, guys. Woohoo! I got new cards.
sweet.
Oh, you do 74 for slot? Okay, that is just a market anomaly. Sometimes these things boost. That's what it says for some reason.
Oh, I can always move that up and down. I learned something new.
Yes, you can. You have to have your mouse over it and right or left click.
And I'm going to discard my whole hand again. Because I still don't have anything I can deliver.
Yeah, I had to take a. I'm gonna have to use other track to get this thing done, but
Yeah, well, you have to have money to use other people's track.
exactly. That's why I'm
Awesome
delivering a 4 million load from Pittsburgh to Detroit, which I would have loved to have had on turn one.
I am done.
Are you though?
I did okay. There.
All right, Steel to Detroit. Steel to Detroit. Oats to Calgary. Boy, I'm not delivering that load anytime soon. Put some cars on this train. They might come in handy. And that's where I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done.
Discard that.
I thought I set myself up to go to automatically.
This may not work out as well as we planned.
Yeah, because I'm going to keep top of my hand.
All right, I'm into Philadelphia, but I'm not staying there. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4 on green track, delivering oats to Norfolk for 20 million. Hey, taxes! Hey, imports to Atlanta. Well, that'll come in handy. Okay, that's ugly track. Let's not build that track. It's a silly place.
No, don't.
That's far better track.
You're gonna pay me next turn.
I am not, sir.
Okay.
That's a damn lie.
Is it my turn?
Nope. Now it's your turn.
Let's toss some hearts again. Oh, what? Yeah, because that's not happening.
Let us deliver this. Let us deliver.
Tornadoes! Tornadoes for everyone!
Within Oklahoma City. Wow, that's a wide area. So what do I have? I can't build where I need to build. Yeah, what am I gonna do with this? I guess rather than build that far, I could. Can I move back any farther? I guess that was my entire building speed. Um, why is it? Alright. And that will be fine.
Done.
And discard my hand again. Snow!
Buffalo strikes. I can't deliver next turn. This is exciting. I'm really excited by this.
Ow.
Yeah, if only I could go to Chicago. I, well, I will discard my hand again.
Pardon me.
Oh, can't build in Los Angeles. There we go. Wow. Okay, this stinks. Oh, I like the stunt.
Michael is moving.
Here.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
is it my movement?
It's your movement. It says at the bottom, Michael is moving.
Okay, all I see is all the drawing things, and it says Michael's moving. Let's see.
Scroll down.
I did
You're not
scroll
all the
down.
way down to the bottom.
I don't know what you're saying because according to this, it's all the way down at the bottom. Um,
But
it's
it's
not
your
letting me. Right.
If you look there, it says 0 of 9 on your thing, meaning you have movement.
Right. I know. Um, things aren't coming up for me here like they normally do. Something weird is going on. Um,
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
things aren't. And when I
You're not in the snow zone though. You should be at least able to cross the river. Oh, details strike. You cannot in the cities. No pickup or delivery. So there's nothing about the strike that says you can't move. The tornado. Nothing about the tornado says you can't move.
As far as I can move because it wouldn't let me move. I tried going
Yeah.
a little bit farther.
And the snow. That's proper there. Yeah.
I cannot build out of. See here. Can I build out of Los Angeles or any of these things? Or
Yeah, you should be able to build out of Los Angeles.
looking at that, I should be able to get that and push that. Alrighty.
I'm going to move one to Atlanta and wait. Next.
Is it my turn?
I clicked done and it didn't.
There we go. There.
That's weird. Oh, those are nice loads. I'd have liked a couple of those.
You know. Oh, yay! Finally.
Yeah, cattle to somewhere. Cattle to Pittsburgh.
No, I have. Oh yeah, I could do cattle. I don't have Pittsburgh, but I have Atlanta. Sweet. So I can now pull myself out of this.
Okay, what is going on
Uh, apparently it's my turn. That's what's going on. So in Atlanta,
it would not let me build track like it was supposed to.
derailment. Derailment where I am. That's fucking great. I'll lose a turn to load. Yeah. Okay. At least I got paid. That was nice. And I can't build. I'm done.
I need to go to St. It won't let me auto build.
There was a derailments down here. Yeah,
Oh,
you
never
can't.
mind.
Yeah.
I gotta go down here and get.
You gotta turn around.
I am. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I can do that because I'm gonna deliver cattle to Pittsburgh. No, I'm not gonna.
Hmm.
All right, go.
We are moving Portland. It's not letting me do the auto move thing now.
Yeah, it won't let
It
me
depends
do
on
it
if you're
either.
built there or not. You're not built into New York, Michael. There's an important mile of track that you didn't build.
I thought I built that already.
Well, you could be. Feel free to take green track, so as to not lose time.
Well, it won't even let me do the green track if I want
We have to go into Philadelphia and then move. Oh, because there's a. Is that the event? Is the event keeping you from that? No, there's nothing keeping you from using green track.
Well, it's not. I will go ahead and use green for
Hooray!
conditions.
Yeah, I'm not all that happy about it either.
And then I will have to wait until I get used to it. And let me try that.
Lose a turn again. It's like we're still in China, not the USA. I love China, don't get me wrong. But the China map, tricksy. Wes, are we boring you yet? Yeah, you stuck it through. You are one fan. Feel free to join us in Discord. You know the way.
Yep.
Okay, where do I go? Why does it not let me do that? I've attempted to move farther. Let me undo that move. Undo move.
Michael, moving. Picked up wood at Portland.
There.
Moved to New York. Yeah. Yeah, it might just be some latency.
Okay, there we go.
All right, now I'm building. Very, very important track. Please build to Boston. I said okay.
So since I've spent so much time tossing hands,
Yeah.
I'm downloading maps.
That's smart thinking right there.
And
Well, just barely. Ditch the capital. They gone. So make it and deliver it to Atlanta.
climb. Oh, swine. Nasty, nasty swine. And I think that's the end of that. All right. So I have enough bucks to do this. And it gets me tourists in Chicago, and I deliver them to Tampa. All
Yeah.
right.
Going to Pittsburgh, which is not Philadelphia.
It's not Philadelphia.
Tossing tourists. Tossing tourists. You get out of my train. I don't need you anymore.
It's me. Guess where I'm going? Cheyenne. Slowly.
Cheyenne. Cows.
It's gonna be 8 turns before I get to do anything of substance. But then I'm back, baby. I'm back.
Ah, crap. Went the wrong way.
Okay, I'm going to set myself going to Houston. Yes, this time it is allowing me to be Houston. Right, it is Houston I want to go to, right?
I sure hope so, because you're moving there.
Well, I'm not moving there unless, like, yes,
All right, Paula, we're racing across the Midwest.
I see that. All right. I'm going to Chicago. And I'm doing the opposite.
I took a surprise left.
not if you were going to
What happened?
Cheyenne.
All right. I have tourists to Tampa and to New Orleans.
Well, you're built into one of those places.
Wow.
Yeah, but I can't get there. Hey, you can't complain. I am so far behind you guys.
Yeah, not by much.
You've got better track.
All right. Well, I'm on auto.
I'm on auto no build.
Hey, I can defy
If you're not built there, there's no reason to cry about it. This is my Empire Builder truth. If you're not built there, it doesn't exist.
No, but the thing is, if I had 2 ways to be like, oh wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome. I guess I'll grab a girl. I'll secure my load. I will move over to Dallas. Cancel. I really don't want to pick anything up there. What I want to do for Dallas is build out. I am done.
Auto move to Boston. Actually, no. Don't auto move to Boston. Move to here. I gotta price a build. Yeah, I clearly can't do that build on 21. Damn it. So that's not gonna work. I gotta back that up. Who wants lead? St. Louis wants lead, but I don't like that either. Oats to Calgary is my viable load is Oats to Calgary. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of that at all. Let's pray that we get something good in Boston. Like, cows to Montreal. It's pretty much the only load that'll pay off.
Alright, I'm really moving towards to take grabbing some runners. Then back up.
Oh, fuck! Paula has the cattle to Montreal load. Well, shit.
Yes. Yes.
That means that I am not going to draw the cattle to Montreal load, which will save my bacon, as it were.
Sorry.
Now, that's all right.
We have the cattle in Boston, though.
That's great for one trip, Michael, but not for two.
I'm having the same problem.
Hold on to your butts, is what I'm saying. I have one more load I can deliver, and it's ugly. And I'd really rather not build it.
I am ready.
I am right here. And build in San Diego, right? Because that is my load. In San Diego. Yes. Where is it? Once I get to San Diego, I may finally upgrade it.
Wow. That is rough. That is rough. I can make this happen, but only Michael will be happy about it.
You need to go on the blue track?
I might have to go on blue track. I can make it till LA in 4 turns on your track.
Wow.
But then I don't have to pitch. Oh, never mind. I can't make it anyway. I can't make the build. So Michael doesn't get any money. He gets disdain.
Yeah, well, if I don't get a decent card after I deliver my tourists, I'm going to be tossing my hand.
Are you moving or who's?
Paul is
It's your
moving.
turn.
It says Paula.
Oh,
Paula
okay.
Malcolm.
There we go. I have delivered my tourists.
Man, she's got the Canadian stuff. So
Yeah.
I got tobacco to Montreal, things to Regina.
She got tobacco to Montreal now? Oh. Oh, how I suffer.
Yeah, and I'm suffering too because they suck.
Yeah, this is not a.
Me,
This is a hard game. For
because I've got tourists from Queens to Philadelphia, one of which I can actually deliver. If only I could get it built into Philadelphia.
Well, you could build up
No,
close and
I
She can't.
can't.
She has to build. She has to build
It's
into New York and head south from New York. It
because
is
you
a.
guys built it out.
right. I'm just saying you can build close and do some construction.
She's already low on money.
I only have 19.
Yeah. I blame Michael.
Where can I get steel? Pittsburgh.
Steals
This is
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah. And Birmingham.
Yeah, but that doesn't get me closer to New York.
No, it does not. But it gets you steel. Because you're not built. You have no way to get into Pittsburgh unless you're taking our track. So, green track might do it for you, if you can get up close to that green track. In fact, green track from Chicago, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to Pittsburgh, 10, 11, 12. 2 turns on green track will get you steel into New York, into Philadelphia.
That's 8.
Yeah.
And then I gotta get back
Then you gotta get back.
to 16. Well, it might only be 12.
You know, I'm probably gonna build up to Portland, Maine, where you can get wood for Chicago.
I am
Yeah,
built.
Michael's into Portland, Maine.
yeah, I know. Let's see what this looks like anyway.
We got corn to Philly. That's nice.
Yeah. So let's
If
see
you
what
were
this
up
looks like.
only a little bit further north, you'd be looking at the Salina River.
Oh, and I can't even build into Pittsburgh.
Yeah. That's why I was looking at Birmingham there for you. Well, if you're not building into Pittsburgh, you could take that Jag out of there and save yourself some money.
Well, you could do the approach to Denver. You're built into Denver, right?
She's almost built to Denver.
Built to Denver.
You could build into Omaha. Take the green track to Omaha and build some Denver. Or through easy.
No, yeah, okay, that's easy.
It's better than the Philly load, right?
Yeah.
And you already got to, if you want to deliver that corn back there, you can still could do the corn, but
Yeah, but I can do that later.
right.
All right. So,
Telling me I can.
yeah, because no, I'm not haven't yet, but I could build up to New York and Atlanta.
Yes.
Or you could build out of New York into Philadelphia, and then just worry about getting to New York. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ponder. All right. 'Cause, no, I'm not gonna have it yet, but I could build up to New York and Atlanta. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna ponder. 'Cause, no, I'm not gonna have it yet, but I could build up to New York and Atlanta. 'Cause, no, I'm not gonna have it yet, but I could build up to New York and Atlanta.
Yeah. Michael, I have an important question to ask you as it is now 9 p.m.
Yes,
One more turn?
I'm fine with one more turn.
All right. Done.
I am heading to Oklahoma. Yeah.
Somewhere in middle America.
Okay, I'm on auto turn.
You're delivering steel to San Diego.
God, jerk. I mean, yay. Look at
Can you
that.
take
Machinery to Houston, you're already built.
the? Yes, I know. I'm trying to get the
Fruit to
delivery
Kansas
schedule
City.
done.
Ugh, this is
I
beautiful.
already have. I yeah. Pause that. I was looking at the fruit. The delivery that came up now was icing on the cake. Um, I don't think I need to build for UI. No, I'm fine.
Michael, I have an important question to ask you. One more turn?
Yes, one more turn is fine by me. You can ask Paula too, please.
Paula's on auto.
You're the last player, right? So
Ah,
if you say one more turn, everybody else gets a turn by default, but you're the one who gets to make the decision.
ah,
So this gets really interesting because you forgot to upgrade your train to a faster train, and you can't do it
I
now.
Eh,
no, I cannot. I was on one turn of three last movement,
Yeah.
please. I was thinking of getting back over the river, but instead of that,
Yeah, at 48 million, you can get back over the river. Oh, sorry, that's me. No, don't build. You're an idiot if you build. You don't know what's happening after this turn. Michael, you can build or upgrade your train. Oh, that's an easy choice.
okay.
Michael, one more turn?
certainly.
All right, good. I like that. Because now I can deliver my third load of the game on turn 24. I have Steel to Santa Fe, Kansas City to Nick. All right, Steel to Santa Fe. That is a good load. Steel to Santa Fe makes the trip out on your track worthwhile. So we'll take some fish.
I don't mind money.
Wow, you're about to get a bunch of it. Because I'm going to
Would you
put
like to see it?
tourists. Yeah, if I've built into Bozite, which I'm not. All right, so
I planned on building into Bozite, but I don't think I ever actually did it. Because Memphis has Bozite.
that's 15 to there. I have 23. It's 14 to there. I have 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 2 turns on Michael's track, and then 5 million into there. But if I deliver this load in Santa Fe, and this load will be delivered, it's steel to Santa Fe for 16. Why the fuck am I looking at that when I've got tobacco to Fargo? Because I want to get out to Las Vegas. Is what I want to get out. Yeah. All right.
Up to Fargo is going to be almost as much a goal as Santa Fe.
Yeah. Well, my goal is not Santa Fe. It's Las Vegas.
Because, yeah, lots of things go to Vegas.
I haven't had a load from Vegas.
Okay. That's rolling the dice as well as I can roll them.
Tourist to Vegas is a nice one.
All right. I'm picking up. Speaking of the Denver,
Yep, move to Denver. Show in your wild oats.
all right. I am done.
So that's two more one more turns.
So this becomes
Yeah.
yes.
All right. Very important to stop in Pittsburgh and pick up steel for Santa Fe. Because if I don't do that, everything gets messy. I have 3 million, and they look like this. Done.
Alright, I'm delivering my loads to Denver. And of course, no, I don't have any. But that we can. What am I gonna do? Uranium.
Ooh.
16, which is exactly what I have.
All
Gentlemen, give
right.
me a letter. I can get more from Denver to Miami, so
I'm going to ask one more turn in 15-minute increments. How's that? So at 9:15, I will ask.
Sounds great.
Because, it's going to be 4 turns before I can deliver anything.
alright. So I'm going to Chicago and touting more tourists down in Florida. And I think I have all my maps downloaded now.
Sweet. So glad we were able to work this deal out. And hypothetically speaking, all of this Sonorous Entertainment expense. It's an Idiot with a Microphone podcast exclusive Saturday game night.
Okay, I am done. Got myself back on autopilot. Kansas
I'm
City.
on autopilot.
Kansas City. That's my little old airport.
Not again.
Fog!
Oh,
Fog!
look at that. My track is above the fog.
And it goes all the way to Seattle. Wow.
I feel so good about this.
Okay, I'm outside of there for now. What can I do? Oh, Lord, I am loving these.
Now my track is ugly. I want to redraw it.
Okay, that makes it simple. Airports from
San Francisco, Norfolk, Philadelphia, Montreal.
Okay, I'm going to build into St. Louis from just where I am.
You gotta cross that river twice.
I only need to cross it once.
Build down from the Chicago side of the Mississippi.
No, but I can't do that with the fog and stuff. And I want to get
I'm
there.
not sure you could build into St. Louis at all. St. Louis is in the fog. All right, so you are gonna cross the river.
Yes.
It's a good track.
I want to build
Okay.
my way back and forth. So,
I am picking up my tourists in Chicago, and we're going and taking to sunny Miami. And I'm on
that's something that you've been kind of up to in general. Okay, I'm
So
just
Michael, you
checking
don't have
out.
a microphone on those headphones, do you?
I know I have
You're
the
talking to
built-in
that.
microphone.
Yeah. All right. It's another expense I can look into.
Well, I know. I've tried a couple things. So I have picked up swine and corn on my way. I will space.
Backspace back. All right. All right. St. Louis is closed off. I need to get my swine and corn from Des Moines. It's Michael's turn. You're on auto move.
Back to my turn again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
auto move's a bitch, man. You shuffled off the buffalo.
Fine. Buffalo. I shuffled off the buffalo
Why
for
did you build
16.
that track? Oh man, that's ugly.
Okay. I was debating about the distance, but I'm
Yeah.
going to get there quickly.
In Santa Fe, I am delivering steel for 16. The world did not blow up, which is great news. I'm gonna put coal. I'm actually gonna put uranium on my track. I'm gonna move to the end of my track, just like a dog, and I'm gonna bark, 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 bark. All right, I made build tracker upgrade. Well, that is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm into Las Vegas for 14. I'm into Los Angeles for 15. I have 16 million, and you know what I'm gonna do? Nothing. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna build one here to get on my way to San Francisco.
All right.
Pilot's turn.
Delivering my tourists. All right. Please give me something I can use. Flynn, to you.
What do you need help?
Well,
On the lead.
I gotta go get corn to take to Philadelphia. So I may as well run to Denver and get lead. So I can get corn in St. Louis. So, no, I don't want to auto move. Let me think about it. Because I need to start building. Two, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14. Yeah, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, I'm done.
I guess I'll go with the big one first. Drop off before I go away. Corn from New York. All these things that I sometimes have filled up again. These are red tourists. Head over towards Pittsburgh. I gotta look at these before Toronto. Hang on.
Michael, it's 9:15. One more 15 minutes.
Fine by me.
Yeah.
All right, boom. Into Las Vegas, I delivered tourists for 27 million. Oh, look at that. Sugar to Toronto. Son of a bitch must pay. All right, so I'm building up into San Francisco. That cost me 7 million. Where is Toronto? Toronto is there. Can I get
Right
to
across the
Toronto?
river from Buffalo.
Oh, I can't build anything more from Detroit. And you cannot build from Buffalo to Toronto. That's an
You
interesting
have
bit.
to go.
You have to go through Sudbury.
Yes.
And more
Or you have
importantly,
to go.
since I'm built,
Yeah.
I got 3 built into Detroit, I can't build out of Detroit again. So, can I get there from
Well, I
Montreal?
thought I thought you could build from that spot north of Buffalo, couldn't you?
No. These are hard walls. Those are the Great Lakes.
It looks to me like there's a little space there or whatever, you know?
There's not. So I can build.
It's you would have to go all the way up to the mountains just southwest of Montreal to go across the St. Lawrence Seaway.
Yeah. So I'm clearly going to be taking sugar back east. So just everyone get your minds around that. Uh, that's sugar for Chicago, sugar for Toronto,
Wow, yes.
imports back Minneapolis maybe. So my question is, do I build into Portland or not? Apollo's nowhere near there.
Nope.
St. Lawrence Seaway cost me the same whether I build up or down.
Yep.
So I might as well build down.
I was thinking iron, not ingots, so I bought Philadelphia.
Can I get here? Can I get across there? I can get across there. Screw that. And I could get across the Buffalo there. Okay, well, that got interesting. Means I'm not upgrading my train, but
And I'm gonna call it good.
Okay, I'm going to do something after that car that I didn't think of. Go to Pittsburgh. Okay, and I will build. Let me build. Have smoky, smoky.
popping to San Francisco, I'm taking 2 loads of sugar. And then I'm auto moving to Chicago. That's a good enough reason as any for me to go make a phone call.
Yes.
I can think I can go on auto move. No, I need corn first. Okay. And now I can go on auto move to Denver. There.
All right. I am going to here in Norfolk. I'm going to go to Raleigh, Richmond, pick up service, and put myself on the road.
All right. I am ditching the oranges to pick up lead, and I am now putting myself on auto to nuke.
Delivering reports.
Was there a flood?
Don't think so.
Okay, just trying to. Oh, it's still your turn. Got it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a long, long way to go from the one location to the other, so what else to do? So I guess if I head that way, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to run autopilot
says Paula to move up to 12.
Right. Lead to New York. And I'll pick up tourists just because. What the hell? I don't know why it thought I was trying to go to Houston. I clicked on Philadelphia.
Oh, it'll get you close to there because you're not built in, right? So you got to pick a milepost
No,
near
I
there.
am built in
Oh,
Philadelphia.
right, because you went through New York.
Yeah. Okay. Need any imports? Cattle and cattle.
Miami and Miami,
Yeah.
but Seattle.
Yeah, I know.
Cattle
I
Seattle
didn't
is
think about
ruinous.
that.
You take that from Calgary and nowhere
Yeah,
else.
it led to Pittsburgh as well too. All
When
right.
you're built into Denver or lead,
Yeah.
you have to run on track to get to Pittsburgh.
No, I wouldn't. Oh yeah, I would. You guys are jerks.
That was the first turn. You can't say I was a jerk before I pitched cards.
That's true. Well, I can't go into Pittsburgh right now because I don't have lead. But I could head down this way and build in a Knoxville from Atlanta.
That's a load off my mind, Paula, that I don't have to build that track. Because that was my original plan. Was it built straight down? It's a ruinous track, but
Too late.
yeah. No, I don't need to. I'm built to all sorts of fun and interesting places.
That's true. All right. So that takes care of the Knoxville. Where I can fish?
Boston, Portland, Vancouver, Norfolk. Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, and none of those look good.
You can get into Boston. It's
Yeah, I already am running away from Boston, so maybe I'll pick it up. No. Yeah, when I bring back the lead. All right, I'm done.
Okay. I really don't like going all this distance for with one load. So much as I'm carrying to just one cab full load. I'm on auto move.
As am I.
I might actually get to do something. Oh, I could do something. Holy crap. In Chicago,
Loads coming up.
I am going to deliver 31, sugar for 31. And I
Nice.
got, what replaced that there? Imports to Buffalo. Well, huh. Huh. I'll take some tourists, even though I don't need them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to Detroit. Out of Toronto, I don't have a load for Montreal, but I do have a desire to build back into New York. And just for fun, I'll build that spur there. Because I can get imports. No, gosh darn it. I built north out of Buffalo.
See, it allowed you to build that.
But no, I built north out of Buffalo and it didn't trigger. I don't know. I'll deal with it later. It's your turn now.
All right. Your turn, Scott.
Again?
Yeah, because we're on auto move.
Ah, so many choices. Into Toronto. Deliver sugar for 40. Swine to Philly. Machinery, Billings, copper. Now that's all crap. All that is crap. So I am going to be delivering these tourists to Washington. I'm going to build in a buffalo, gosh darn it. Why is it not?
It's there.
I can build.
Shows
Oh, I see
I
it.
see it.
I see it now. Okay, yeah. Phew. Build that track. We'll build that track. That's what we're going to build there. We're just clearing the what do you call it? We're fixing shit.
Yeah, making shit so that it's impossible for anybody else to get it.
There's already 2 people built into Norfolk,
Yeah, I know.
and there's still 1, 2, 3 mileposts to get into Washington.
I think it's your turn again.
Yep,
Nope, Michael.
I deliver.
That's what I like about Michael. He delivers.
Where do I get copper from?
Copper from Phoenix
Phoenix and Portland.
and Portland, Oregon.
All right, it's my turn.
No,
No.
I'm still deciding. Can I move any more? All great building. Alright, let's go. This is a terrible thing to do. Why is a terrible thing to waste?
Oh, I am upgrading my train so hard.
All right, I am picking up cap and going to Knoxville.
I didn't need to build that track. That was stupid. Oh, I'm a dummy.
Not try. All right.
Done.
It is 9:30. One more turn.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. Oklahoma City. Am I built in Oklahoma City? I am not. Do I want to be built in Oklahoma City? I do not want to be built in Oklahoma City. I don't even want to. Yeah, I don't even want to do this other shit. Buffalo imports. Oh, hey, slow down, Chief. Let's go to Buffalo and deliver imports before we make any crazy choices. Coal to Portland, Oregon. Fruit to Cincinnati. Iron to New York. Where does one get iron? One gets iron from Birmingham. One gets iron from other places named Rice to LA.
It's iron from Duluth as well.
Duluth. Oh. Huh.
You could build Birmingham easily.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to build to Birmingham. And then I'm going to build into Des Moines here. And not upgrade my train this turn. So my next turn is to go to Philadelphia, get swine, go to Des Moines. Actually, get swine in Des Moines, get for Philadelphia. Am I into Cincinnati? I am into Cincinnati. I'm into Cincinnati and I can get fruit from Tampa. That is a different kind of thing, but I already built Birmingham, so I'm done.
All right.
Oh, Sam, it's your turn.
Yes, I need to deliver my cattle to Knoxville,
Knoxville cows.
and I could deliver plates to Phoenix, steel, whatever. I don't really know. So, Regina. Oh, there's uranium there.
Regina.
Regina. Fine.
Victoria Regina. Technically, they still part of the Commonwealth.
I get steel.
You get steel from Birmingham.
Birmingham. Birmingham. No. Steel?
Yep,
Birmingham? Okay, both.
steel and iron. They go both ways.
It's a one-stop shop. Yeah. We have the iron and we have the steel.
And there we go.
So we drop down, pick this up. What time is the gun candle? Yes, by the time we get to Phoenix, we'll have our butter. And it is time, unfortunately, that I have to go. Connect that final city and build into Savannah. And I am done.
This is an interesting choice. So I can run down here, get the iron load first, or I can run over here and get the swine load first. It's 27 to Birmingham. It is 19 to Des Moines. That's not really a choice. Take some more cars, because why not? Got Canadian cars and US cars. And it's time to upgrade. Do I need to upgrade my train? Michael is far ahead of me.
Not,
And he is not upgraded.
I've upgraded once. I'm
Yeah.
not fast food. I'm not.
If I had rice, I'd be making a big tour of this, but I do not have rice.
No, I guess that answers our question.
Mullen needed to upgrade, even if you guys don't.
I'm debating about whether or not I should.
Oh, I am so stupid.
Yeah, I'm going to upgrade to be on the safe side. Probably.
I did not stop at Birmingham.
And you can turn around at Omaha.
Yeah, I know. I'm happy.
Me
So
too.
stupid.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to be on the safe side.
Well, if everybody else is doing it,
What the cool kids are doing?
take cars. I said yes to that. I said yes to that. I'm going to go back this way to Chicago. I'm gonna upgrade my train
Alrighty.
because that's like a $20 tax for everybody pays.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Going back to Birmingham.
Here's a question, Neil. I pick up more oil or do I pick up rice? But if I pick up rice, I'm going to need more oil. It's kind of a livable.
If only your train held more stuff.
It does hold more stuff, but that's my extra. It's my security blanket. And I guess at this point, here,
No, that is not what I want to do. No, the defense is wrong.
Okay. I have finally remembered to pick up. Is that the end highway? Yep. I'm done.
I'm on auto move to Boston.
Auto move to Birmingham.
And I'm going to come on, auto move to Denver.
Picking up iron for New York in Birmingham. Auto move to Philadelphia.
Yay! Picking up lead. Lead in Denver. And that's it for this turn.
Gonna have to build that wood load. I hate building that load. I don't like going to Texas. Not when my track is high.
Delivering oil in Boston. Carrying fish to Kansas City. There's fish in Boston. It works out pretty good. From this point on, I get to Savannah. So I am going to auto move from Savannah to Savannah.
In Philadelphia, I deliver swine for 15 million. Oh, Kansas City sugar. Hooray! Wood to Jacksonville. Cars to Houston. Fuck that load.
Let's say, do you still have cars?
I don't, but I don't need them either. That's the important part. All right. Into New York, I'm delivering iron for 15. Oh, steel to Toronto. Fuck you, steel to Toronto. I mean, I'm going to deliver it, but fuck you.
Wish you had more.
No, it's I gotta build this track down here, right? This is crazy. No, I don't have to build that track. I could take machinery to Vegas now. I don't have to go to Portland anymore. Up yours, Portland. Up yours. So what I am doing is I am taking machinery to Vegas. That's just a waste of time. Ah,
That's a long way to go.
I mean, just rice isn't built anywhere. So I could take. Oh, I hate this. I hate everything about this. So I'm gonna pop over here, do a quick Toronto steel run, and then I'm gonna have to take blue track, and that's the part that gulls me. is the blue track part of this all.
So
I like
I
polish track a lot better.
I like my track too. So are we supposed to build to all six cities or
Five.
just five?
5.
Fine.
All right, let me look at this again. Yeah, steal to Toronto, pick up cars, drive down to New Orleans. I could just build in New Orleans. I don't have to take polish track at all, except this route here to get to Kansas City. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You're gonna build in New Orleans for your race?
I did.
San Francisco treatment.
Why would I do? Son of a. Mm, that was dumb.
Keep going here.
That was stupid. I didn't need to build New Orleans at all.
West Regina that I am taking a gamble. All right.
Okay, I'm delivering copper. Oh, I got rid of copper and I picked up copper. Oh. Please be the first one. Please, please be. I need to pick up smoky, smoky. So I have Buffalo for the smoky, smokies just to get to that car, just to Kansas City, and then pick up cars for Los Angeles. Got myself back out on the roof.
So I built down here to get rice, completely forgetting that I need to build to Houston to deliver cars. So now I have useless track.
You know, you could always pay for
One. Hush you. Hush, 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 hush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's what I want. No floods is what I want.
All right. I am delivering steel to Regina. Derailment. Billings, Boise, Cheyenne, Dallas, Denver, Houston, Salt Lake City, and Seattle. Not me.
none
Y-
of us.
You know what's particularly cool is I completely forgot to pick up steel to deliver to Toronto. So luckily I'll have corn to send up to Seattle. I guess I have to build all 6. It's a pain in the ass, but I'll have it on board. Just extends the game.
So I could grab copper in Portland and take it to Park. Or I could grab, nickel for Vancouver and because I'm not going up this side right. It's a mess.
How much do you want nickel?
Well, the difference between nickel and copper is 2. So I don't know that I necessarily want it. I can build in Portland.
Do you want that nickel? I got copper.
10. Then I might as well go ahead and build into Seattle while I'm there.
Well, that just got
Well, if you've
pricier.
got all the cities,
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to do it
No,
too.
I don't have LA, but I have all the cities I need. But
oh,
that's,
I thought you were with. Yeah, pardon me. I thought you were built in LA too. My
I mean,
fault.
you guys are building all the cities you need.
Fuck.
I was thinking that you built in LA for some reason.
Nope. Okay.
I was
Michael is 124. I am not doing that. I'm not building to Seattle.
Oh,
It's too many turns and too much money. I'm 100 million behind you.
Will I have enough to get in a car? Two, three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, there.
did I did I move?
7, 8, 9, 10. Not 8 now.
Michael, auto move 12. Yes, you moved.
Nice.
I guess the question of one more turn was answered automatically at 9:45,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to ask at 10.
Okay. We're gonna be done.
Yeah. Flood
Flood.
to Columbia and Colorado.
Shit.
That's okay. It's over here. Drop a.
Not okay for me either.
Yeah. I think you're going to survive, Michael.
Okay. I don't like the. Okay, grab this here. I'm going to head over to here. Be done.
Into Toronto. Jump off the pity load for 9. Wheat to Los Angeles. Fuck. At least I'm built to it.
Yeah. Except for the crossing Colorado.
I don't have to cross Colorado. That's a
Yeah,
ways
but you
away.
have. Yeah. You just have to rebuild it before you get there.
Right.
Okay.
Gonna toss the rice. Get myself some cars. I'm also gonna toss some shit and get myself a second cars. Finally.
Okay. Auto moving to this milepost. It's annoying.
Well, I can grab the fish here too. Duh. That doesn't suck.
You can move up here yet?
Trying to. Oh, it's you. Enjoy your filthy lucre.
Hey, I got no money.
Copper to New Orleans, sugar to Atlanta. That's what I want to see is sugar to Atlanta. All right. I'm going to stop my move there. Am I going to stop my move there? No, I'm going to follow the plan. Oh, no. I'll undo that move because I broke the plan last turn. Okay, so I'm done moving. Now I'm done. I hated that build.
I am delivering copper cargo. There's my one. And I can do coast to Houston. Where the hell is Nickel?
Nickel is in Sudbury
Vancouver.
and Vancouver.
Okay, I guess.
Sudbury and all northern New York parts.
Okay. I'm gonna go here. 6. And I have 2 loads of nickel from Minneapolis and Atlanta. So I guess I need to go to Minneapolis. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, that's the opposite of me. I was thinking they were Vegas. Can I undo my move?
Can you?
If you haven't delivered.
Undo.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Pause maintenance. Deliver. And then pay. So, got the cars, but I don't want to build up to California. I guess I will go. Let's see. Pick up fruits. And about there. Done.
All right. In Oklahoma City, uh, I am dropping oil and picking up wheat. I'm moving all the way to Santa Fe. I am building across the river. And I am done. I would like to deliver these Los Angeles loads, but essentially I'm finished, and I believe Michael wins.
Yeah, because we're not going to save this family.
Nope.
All right, Michael wins.
Wow. Hey, I won finally.
Yeah, it was inevitable. There was no way I was coming back from having to toss my hand 7
Yeah,
times.
and I did it twice. So, good job, Michael.
Yay!
Only took us an hour longer than it needed to.
Let me consider tossing the cards that I have.
Right.
Quick pizza. Estimated announcement.
All right, so I am going to disconnect this window, which will disconnect us.
Alrighty.
But I still love you. Do not save that game before exiting. We are done with that game.
Oh, we are.
We are so done with that game. All
while
right.
I was busy tossing hands, looking at maps, AOC, AU2, AUS, CHN, EB5,
Yep.
EU4, EUR, GB1, GB3, IND, JP2, JPN, MAR, MOO,
Yeah.
NYC, RUS, UMA, and USA.
Yep. Good stuff. So, three of us will talk offline in the coming week about what we want to play next week. Uh, I want to play India Rails, but
I like India
yeah,
Rails.
India Rails is a favorite. It's a map that we've all played. But I also want to play that New York City map.
Oh, yeah.
And the NYC map is fun and fast, let me tell you, and it is brutal. Because you'll
Maybe we could do both.
that's what I'm thinking. We'd do both. First half India, second half New York, because New York is so much faster. The reason why I like the New York map as a closer is because there are so many alternate loads. There is always a commuter load. There's always an arts load. There's always a trash load that you can take, and there's always a lot of flowers loads everywhere or ice cream loads. And since no major, no city is more than 2 moves away from one another, it really goes. If you need to do a turnaround, you can do a turnaround. It gets really crowded in New Jersey. I'll have some tips to share as to how to build in New Jersey. Um, but that'll be during next week's stream. So I want to thank Wes for sticking it out, even though he didn't say anything. Hello, Wes. You're my favorite fan. You absolutely are. And if
Thanks, Wes.
we can get more people, he's lurking in the stream right now. If we can get more people chatting here in Discord, we can unlock some VIP status things. It'd be awesome. Like chatting here on Twitch rather. Otherwise, thank you everyone for coming out to Saturday Night Rails. I am the idiot with the microphone, Scott James Magner, here in the glorious Temple of Technology, and I'm signing off. Michael Paulo, do you want to sign off?
Hey, have a good one week.
Have a good evening.
All right, thank you. I'm signing off. I'm going to keep talking